All right, check this out. Now, to sit back up here, and I want to sit back up and try to take what your knowledge or whatever like that, and just take that same kind of mindset because everybody's not going to be in the Navy SEAL. Everybody doesn't want to run around and shoot up bad guys and stuff like that. How can you translate whatever it is, your word that you would give out to somebody who's starting a business, somebody
Okay.
who's going to college or something like that? His brother right now, he wants to go to college and stuff like that. What does he got to do to sit back up here? And like you said, hey man, you got to sit back up and study all day long and stuff like that to pass that SAT to get into college. You got to sit back up here. And I know his brother, he's starting a chef school and stuff like. He wants to be a caterer and stuff like that. He wants to
Yep.
be kick ass and take names when it comes to the catering business. He got to with chop onions and whatever like that, and celery and all that kind of stuff. So you gotta make this bank with it and stuff. What kind of mindset or whatever like that you put onto the professional business world? So I want brothers and stuff like that be having their own business and kicking ass and taking names and stuff like that, and not just be consumers, but be producers and stuff like that, putting it out there so they can sit back and not just be buying the stuff, sitting back, having their own businesses and stuff like that. Be the Elon Musk, the Bill Gates, or whatever like that, and whatever industry they're in.
Give me that Black Wall Street, right, Blaine? Give me that Black
Exactly,
Wall Street.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
So
That's
here's
what
what
I
I'm
want
going to
to do.
say to you.
Uh huh.
College has started your freshman year of high school.
Mm.
Right now, there's a lot of kids out there that don't understand when I get to high school, it's business time.
Uh huh.
I took senior level classes my freshman year of high school because I knew it was business time.
Okay.
Okay. The same thing applies.
Uh huh.
Business. So I'm getting
Exactly.
ready to start a new business at some point here in the near future.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Uh huh.
I have already spent a month at my two guys' businesses that are exactly the same.
Okay.
Okay. I spent a day with the person in town that has the same exact business.
Mm.
Okay. Right now, I would say I'm probably, I'll be honest, humble,
Mm.
50% prepared for what I got to go do.
Okay.
But here's here's what I am 1,000% prepared for.
Mm.
My guy that started his business last January,
Mm.
doing the exact same business for the exact same company,
Uh huh.
is coming down with me for 6 weeks when I
Okay.
start my company.
Okay.
Okay. So I will have a guy who just did exactly what I have to do and the
Uh huh.
processes and everything in place to have a very successful company.
Okay.
I have a mentor,
Uh huh.
okay, who is going to help me not make fatal mistakes.
Okay.
Okay. And then I got to do my job, right? I got to hire great people. I got to be
Mm.
a great leader.
Uh
But
huh.
more importantly, I got to grow great leadership in my
Okay.
company
Okay.
because I am but one person.
Uh huh.
And any company, if you want it to be great, you
Mm.
have to have great leadership bottom up.
Okay.
Okay. So it goes back. It's the same formula, bro. The formula is the same whether you want to be an astronaut
Uh
or
huh.
you want to be a nuclear submarine captain, you
Uh
want to
huh.
manage $3 trillion. It's the exact same formula.
Okay.
Get a world-class mentor to help you along the way. Now, how do you get a world-class mentor? The
That's
first
my
thing you
second
have
thing
to
I was
do,
going to try to get and stuff like that. Say like you want to sit back up here and I don't know what it is, whether it's a radio station, car dealership, whatever like that, to kick ass and take names in a business, whatever like that. Because there's so many businesses going around and stuff like that. You want how would you go about finding a mentor and stuff like that?
so let's say I'll give you an example. Let's say I want to start a car dealership,
Mm.
right? The first thing I'm doing is going down to the King of Cars in Vegas,
Uh huh.
right? You remember that TV show about
Yeah.
10 years
Yeah.
ago?
Yeah.
And I'm going to go work for that dude for a year,
Uh huh.
okay? He ain't the number one car salesman in the United States because whatever he's doing isn't working,
Yeah. Exactly.
okay? And I may stay there 2 or 3 years before I start my business,
Uh huh.
okay? Because what I'm going to do, but I'm going to be his number one salesman.
Okay.
I'm going to be his number one finance guy.
Uh huh.
Okay, because I want to learn from him. And the only way I can do that is if I'm a top performer and I get his attention.
Okay.
Okay, so a lot of people call me and be like, oh, how can I get Elon Musk
Uh
to
huh.
be my mentor?
Exactly.
Okay, well, you got to build something that Elon Musk wants.
Uh huh.
Okay, So I give you an example. The kid at NYU, right?
Uh-huh.
He wants to start a biotech company.
Okay.
All right. He got some crazy ass ideas, but he wants to start this biotech company. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to go get Elon Musk as his mentor.
Uh-huh.
I said, listen, bud, you haven't done anything to let Elon Musk know that you're
Mm-hmm.
worthy of his time.
Okay.
Okay. And I want to go get Dean Kamen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The guy that invented the Segway, the guy that invented the plasma pump that didn't have any, you just put a bag in it and it didn't have any parts that you had to clean or anything like that. Like, I
Okay.
want to go get that dude because he's into
Okay.
making medical devices.
Okay.
So my kid was like, well, I'm going to go. I said, listen, man, finish your neurosurgeon residency. Okay.
Uh-huh.
He's going to get a world-class neurosurgery residency.
Uh-huh.
When you become a neurosurgeon,
Uh-huh.
now Dean Kamen is taking your phone calls.
Okay.
But you may only get one shot to talk to Dean or to Elon Musk or,
Okay.
name the other person, Gary V, right?
Yeah.
And you need to have all your stuff in line so that dude looks at you and say, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting in bed with this dude.
Exactly.
Okay? And that's missed by a lot of people. A lot of people think that people mentor people that they want to help. It's the exact opposite. I mentor people that give me positive chi every day.
Uh-huh.
That's what I mentor.
Okay.
So if you ain't that type A superstar, don't come over here.
Exactly.
Don't come over here. Cause I'm gonna wear your ass out. You ain't gonna want to call me no more. And that's exactly what I want.
Okay.
Okay?
Ain't nothing wrong with that shit.
And I ain't no different than Elon Musk and all them other dudes when it comes to who they help.
Uh-huh.
Right? They got scholarships and foundations for everybody else. But the
Okay.
dude that they gonna help start a biotech company to make a bunch of money,
Yeah.
that's gotta be a dude that they're like, yo, this dude's gonna win.
Okay. So that's the winning attitude and stuff like that. Anybody can pretty much take away from this. I mean, you can sit back up there, put it in your backpack, and when you sit back up there and you hit the street, you hit the business world or whatever like that, whatever endeavor that you want to sit back up there and go, you can go ahead and take that away and take that same kind of attitude. It doesn't matter what field or whatever, as long as you playing at 100. You got to be 100 on your game, in other words, and stuff
So
like
it's
that.
interesting. We gotta. You say 100, right? We're 400% prepared for any test.
Okay.
One of our axioms. I'm 400% prepared for every test. Because in the SEAL teams, in training and SEAL teams,
Yeah.
you may be 100% prepared
Uh-huh.
and get hit with something that's 200% harder.
Yeah, exactly.
So you better have some extra capacity. You better have your shit so wired tight that you can do it blacked out, upside down, and underwater on one breath hold.
Something come out you from left field you don't know nothing about. You're like, damn.
Yep. And so we 400% prepared, man. And then we always working with an urgency, man. Every day we working with an urgency like tomorrow is the Super Bowl.
Okay. Damn. Shoot.